as the weather here in Arizona starts to cool down a little bit, I know some people are thinking about event spaces, where they can go for an event space. We're also getting into football season. It's finally in full swing, and people are looking for places to go before or even during a Cardinals game. And that's why I'm here today at Heritage Sportsman Park out here in Glendale, right across the street from State Farm Stadium. And I'm standing here with Stacy, who is their food and bev director. Stacy, thanks for chatting with us.
Hi, my pleasure.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about you guys, the history of how you got your start, and kind of what all you guys do.
Sure, it's a super unique venue. It's 3 stories. We have been open about a year, and our owner created this based off his travels through Europe and wanted a really cool outdoor venue that showcases the Great Lawn, but it gives us really a blank slate to create any type of event we want here. So we can do corporate events, we can do holiday events and holiday parties here. We have the ability to start, we've done a big concert out on the Great Lawn, which was so much fun, and hopefully we'll be doing more of that style of events out here. We're new, so we're still trying to create really appealing events to the West Valley. So
absolutely.
Our pre-game is obviously probably our most popular as of now, so you can come out here and get upscale tailgating food prior to the game.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, we put our own twist on sort of the classics, and you can sit in the beer garden, enjoy the weather, and observe everybody on the Great Lawn doing their thing and partying out there. So it's a really, really awesome venue.
Super unique.
Very unique and really a blank slate. We can create any type of event that you can probably think of.
I love it. Well, we were talking earlier and I said, so you do corporate events, holiday parties, weddings, and Stacy was like, absolutely. If someone wants to have their wedding here, this is an amazing space for that. You guys do it all.
100%. I would say it's a Cardinals fan dream spot. So we have our rooftop, which would be so cool for a sunset yoga, or we could do a wedding ceremony up there, and then a reception downstairs or on the lawn. So we really have such a great opportunity to create an event for any type of organization or
that you're looking for, any kind of an event. And so you touched on this a little bit, but tell me more about the 3 levels.
Sure.
So you said there's 3 separate floors. So start at the bottom floor.
Sure. So our bottom floor is our beer garden and our concessions. So it's flush with the Great Lawn. It's so fun to see people out there throwing the football around. Like I said, we have cool lawn games. We can do cornhole and just fun, different activities that are a little more on the active side. It's also it's beautifully set up with a lot of vegetation. We have our big trees out there, and it's got a casual feel, but can really be transformed into almost anything you could probably imagine. We're thinking we can do cool movie nights, and we'll be doing Cardinal viewing parties down there.
Love that.
Sky's the limit down there, especially with the space.
Yes, so much space.
Our second level, our pavilion level.
This is where we are. We're on the 2nd floor.
So this is typically private event space. So on game day, it's ticketed, but on non-game days, event days, we can bring any type of group up here, and it's a little bit more upscale. We have like the nice furniture up here, the furniture setup, and we have the bars, and it's just a really cool space. We could set up a private dinner up here or meetings in here.
Yeah,
so it's a nice space, shady and
for sure.
and a good option.
And then the 3rd floor?
The 3rd floor is our rooftop. So it is we've used it the least, but also seen it transformed into a really cool spot to have dinner at night under the stars.
Love it.
We're hoping to transform it into maybe sunset or sunrise yoga. We're gonna have a more casual barbecue style pre-game party up there. So we'll have beverages and more of a casual menu that you can purchase and hang out up there. Also with the great views and music and just a fun pre-game vibe.
Such a great space. I love that. So Stacy, we have all of this beautiful food here, and I know Chef Chris is right here. Chef, will you come in and tell us a little bit about this?
Absolutely. I'm happy to be here with you.
It smells Amazing. So which one is the first one? I guess this would be our first one we'd start with, right? Because this is like an appetizer dish.
Absolutely. So this is just one of the boards that I've created. A lot of very fall flavors: pomegranate, the berries, crostini, some pears, ham, dried
Delicious.
cherries. Just something for everybody,
Yeah.
really, and something that any guest will come and enjoy and be able to have a great time with.
And is this something that would be customizable? I mean, they can change these things,
Absolutely.
right?
I mean, you know, we're all about the fun, but I'm really about the food here.
Yes.
So my goal is we do everything scratch, everything fresh, local purveyors.
Amazing.
And I spend a lot of time with clients because we really want the food to reflect them and their guests.
Absolutely.
And what's going on. So as they come to us, we spend a lot of time with them saying, what are your employees and what are your people really going to expect when they're here with us? And,
That's great.
And it works out great for everybody. It just makes it just that much more fun.
I love that. Yeah. So when you're coming in for an event, if you know you have a big team and some of them are vegetarian or vegan,
Exactly.
you guys can
If
really
you have food allergies, if you have vegetarian, if you have vegan, if you have special requirements, we're happy to do that for you.
I love it.
Because again, we're doing everything not off of the set menu. It's very, very much customized to what everybody would like to have
So great.
and what's going to represent their company and their people the best.
It's perfect. Okay, so let's move on to this
Yep.
beautiful guy here.
Yep. So this is shaved asparagus salad over spinach with a little bit of sun-dried tomato and some shaved Parmesan and a little bit of lemon vinaigrette. Real nice, bright
Amazing.
flavor, very fresh, a little bit of an Italian influence. Roast beef tenderloin, red rose potatoes,
Wonderful.
farmer's market broccolini, some roasted garlic. Great choice for an entree for a large group or even for a wedding reception or something like that. Really very
Yes.
showy and really something that's
Absolutely.
great. And then this is kind of, you know, we try to focus on our Arizona roots here.
Yeah.
So this is a pan-seared salmon with an avocado, cherry tomato, and pepper sauce. So a little bit of olive oil, some serrano pepper, some avocado, some
Delicious.
cherry tomatoes, a little bit of cilantro over some pan-seared salmon. Nice,
Amazing.
light, fresh, because I didn't get this way eating salad. One of my favorite desserts, a raspberry and chocolate trifle. So raspberry sauce, some fresh whipped cream, fresh raspberries, shaved Belgian chocolate, and some pound cake that we made yesterday. Cut up into a glass like that. Really nice, really easy to be able to carry around. Great
yeah.
for the guests to be able to enjoy. And just it's a flavor that everybody loves.
And like you said, something that if you're here for an event, this is going to be so impressive for your guests. This is going to just wow them. Everything on this table looks absolutely incredible.
And that's the way we feel about it. We want to help you wow your guests. We want to help everybody who's here for a tailgate experience have a great time and want to come back and want to do other things with us.
I love it. I love it. It's like Stacy said, tailgate, but elevated. You guys just take it to the very next level. Well, thank you, Chef. We will let you get back to the kitchen.
Thank you very much.
That was wonderful. Thank you. So, Stacy, before we go, tell us where everybody can find you. Give us your social media, your website, all that good stuff.
So we are at heritageatsportsmanspark.com, and that's all of our social media. You can find us there, as well as our website is Heritage at Sportsman's Park.
So easy. Go check them out. You guys have to come see this space. If you haven't been here already, it's so beautiful. And I definitely want to try some of this food because it looks amazing. Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you.
Of course.